areas I'm not. It was to give myself safety, and if I felt safe, then others felt safe. Okay. So that's what I did. But because of that, like I said, that rage, that anger, that sadness, that pain went on the inside. All of the hate I went towards myself because everybody else was treating me as though as I was a bad person or a monster, right? The way I was treated. That's what a child would assume. So because of that, I developed this self hatred. It's my biggest sin. I struggle with it today because in ways I don't understand who I would be without it. That's how indwelled and deep it is. But either way, it's my thorn to speak, so to speak, I guess. So I want to talk about a verse here in Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. For a just man falls 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. The ways that I have screwed up in my life, and that a lot of you have no idea, as far as hating myself, right? Like hating what God created. I struggled with wondering if I was a good person, That verse helps me know that I'm not a bad person. In the effect that I may have struggled a lot, and I still struggle today, even at 40 years old. Things that God and I are still working on. I have fallen more times than I can count. But I've also gotten up more times than I can count. I've taken so many beatings in my life, it's not even funny. And self-induced, a lot of them. But I've gotten up every time. And you know what I've learned in that? And what the key to that is, and how you continue to get up, is self introspection. Yeah, you got to think about your thinking. Mm-hmm. When you make a mistake, you've got to be willing to admit that you've made that mistake. And once you've done that, you've also got to be willing to take ownership where you need to. And only you know where that is. And if you're really honest with yourself, you can do that in the right way, right? But introspection causes you to be brutally honest with yourself if you really do it in the right way. And I have done that a million times because I've needed to. And I've needed to